For those who have been watching my channel, I've been dropping a lot of 30 bombs recently. I've been using a lot of broken class setups. I know I say broken in a lot of my titles, but legitimately, these are class setups that are going to be 1, no recoil, 2, fast fire rate, 3, max damage, and just 4, overall very easy to use. I'm going to show you guys the top 5 overpowered class setups that I'm personally using today, and I think you guys want to use it right now. So if you guys could drop a like on this video, that'd be greatly appreciated. Let's hop into each class with all of the buffs that happened in Season 5. The first gun we're going to take a look at is the FFAR, the FR Advanced, the new DLC gun that just came out. I'm going to tell you guys how to build an insane class setup that just has no recoil, and you guys saw me on the live stream. If you guys have watched it, I dropped a 33 bomb with this thing. The first attachment we're going to be taking a look at is the laser. Attach the FSS Oil V laser. You're going to have a lot of success with this, and it just overall makes the gun a lot more mobile. The barrel that you're going to put on is the 600mm FR Longbore. That is going to increase the damage range and bullet velocity on this gun, which it really does need, and you're going to increase the damage range and recoil steadiness. For the muzzle, you're going to put on the Harbinger D20. This is going to keep you suppressed. It's going to allow extra bullet velocity, damage range, and recoil smoothness. I'm telling you guys right now, you guys need to watch that video where I dropped the 30 bomb, man. It is ridiculous. This class is just an absolute shred machine. We are going to be throwing on an underbarrel, the FTAC Ripper 56, a classic attachment that you could just use with every single weapon, and then throw on the 60-round magazine. This thing is a monster. I will tell you right now. It's a freaking machine. You need to use this right now. That is class setup number 1. Screenshot this right now. The second gun is going to be the MP5. I know it got nerfed, but it is still really, really good. And personally, it's one of my favorite SMGs in the game. I'm going to show you guys how to build it right now. We're going to start with the laser, and that's going to be the quick fire laser. This is going to increase the ADS without any penalties, and it's going to make this really, really fast. People don't like using a barrel for the MP5, but personally, I'm like, why? Like, this thing, you need a barrel. I find the minuscule difference when you attach a barrel compared when you don't, and that's why I put this barrel on. For the muzzle, you're going to put on the Singuard muzzle, if I can find that. Some people like to put on those attachments where, let me go find them. Some people like to put on the lock shot to increase the gun kick control, but I like to use this gun at range, close range, medium range, far range, you know, so I think the muzzle does help out a lot. We're going to throw on a 40-round magazine, and we're going to put on the Lockman TCG 10 grip for recoil control, adding more recoil steadiness and sprint to fire speed. If you guys have watched my videos, you guys know that I love this class setup. That is class setup number 2. Now, if you guys didn't know, in the part of the Season 5 update, they added some buffs. One of them being the MX9. MX9 got close mid damage range increase, neck multiplier increase, upper torso multiplier increased, and lower torso multiplier increased as well. So if you guys were a fan of the MX9 before, well, you're going to be a fan of it right now. Let's start off with the laser. We're going to put on the VLK LZR laser for that ADS bonus. We're going to tune this to have more sprint to fire speed and ADS. You don't have to be very specific with the attributes. You just don't want to fully max it out. You want to keep a little leeway on the end. Going to the barrel, we're going to add the first barrel for damage range, and we're going to tune it to have more recoil steadiness and damage range. Going to the muzzle, we're going to add the X10RR40 muzzle for that recoil steadiness, damage range, and bullet velocity, adding more bullet velocity and recoil smoothness. We're going to put on the 32-round magazine. And then for the rear grip, we're going to add the Bruin Q90 grip and add more recoil steadiness and sprint to fire speed on this. If you guys enjoyed the MX9 before, well, I'll tell you right now, you're definitely going to like this right now. Earlier in this season, or a couple seasons ago, I was slaying with the MX9, and now that I got a buff all across the board, you're going to have more success with your gunfights. Now, keep in mind, these are my class setups. If you guys can go to my channel, and all the proof is in the pudding. All of the videos have like a 30+ kill gameplay with every single one of them. So the Rail MG, this one didn't get touched, but my goodness, with the TTK increased, not in this update, but like just overall, this gun is really, really good. You guys will find out. I personally like the optic on it, so I don't touch that optic. What you do with the laser is you just add on the standard FSS Oil V laser, sprint to fire, ADS. You're going to definitely add a barrel. You're going to add the last one, add more recoil steadiness and damage range on this. You're going to add a muzzle. For the muzzle, you're going to add the Bruin Agent 90 for sound suppression, bullet velocity, and damage range. Add more recoil steadiness to this and bullet velocity. Going to the magazine, and it comes with a 75 attachment, I believe, but you want to reduce that to 50 to add more mobility to this thing. And then for the rear grip, you're going to add a sprint to fire and ADS attachment to this, adding more recoil steadiness and sprint to fire on this certain attachment. And my goodness, now you have a laser. This will beam people across the map. Easy to use. You're going to have a lot of success with this gun, guys. And the next gun that we're going to be taking a look at is the MP7. The MP7 got a neck multiplier increase, upper torso multiplier increase, and lower torso multiplier increase. This thing is going to hit super hard. I used the MP7 a lot back in the day, but now that it got buffed across the board, I think I'm going to be taking a look at it again. And so I'm going to go over the attachments really quick. It's a very simple process. It's all preference, so you don't have to tune it exactly how I tune it, but that's just how I tune it. I'm not going to put a muzzle on this. I'm going to put FTAC Ripper 56 for more recoil stabilization and aiming idle stability. I'm going to put on the 50-round magazine if I can find that. And add a little bit more ability. We're going to put on a rear grip and put on the Schlager Soldier Grip for that recoil stance and sprint to fire bonus, while also adding sprint to fire and ADS bonuses. And lastly, I'll just show you guys the attachments off the rip. It's the Lockman. This is going to be the honorable mention of this video. This one is just going to be beaming everybody across the map. Now, keep in mind, guys, if you guys want more class setups, you guys can literally go through all of my videos. All of them are going to be 30 bombs for the most part, and you guys can see the class setup at the very end of each one of those videos. I appreciate the support, guys. Thank you. These are my top 5 loadouts of Season 5. Obviously, they're going to change as we keep playing, but as of right now, these are the attachments, and these are the guns that I'm using to just rack up 30 bombs, rack up wins. No video has been an L, okay? So maybe the match has been an L, but we always end the video off with a high kill gameplay. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Drop a like and subscribe, and let me know your favorite loadout in the comment section below. Wait, really quick, look how many kills I got in the water. What just happened here?
In the water, bro.
Hunt them down. Target down. Marching the rest. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Enemy dropping into the AO. Marking the rest of that squad on your TAC map. Get hunting. Enemy destroyed. Use your TAC map to hunt down the rest of them. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Marking the rest of that squad on your TAC map.